going to go ahead and talk to our pole sitter real quick. A guy who's already had a pole so far I believe in this series, if I'm not mistaken. Jason Jacoby in that car number 39. Good looking car there, Jason. This is John from the booth. You got me?
Thanks, John. Yes, sir. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Loving that Dale Jarrett throwback, buddy. Talk to us about that pole run you just put up.
Man, I tell you what, it was a very fun lap. I think the key here is to run smooth. Hopefully I can do it. I think, none of us run the perfect lap. If we did, we'd all be a lot faster. I know I definitely missed a lot of time out there, but I seem to have a knack for this track. Ever since my buddy Chris Hurlo told me how much he loved it, his love for this track was infectious. It rubbed off on me, and I've run better ever since. He just talked so highly of it. It really put a love of this track for this track in me, and I've run better ever since. So I really love this track now. It used to be one of my tracks I struggled at, but thankfully things have turned a corner. I'm better at it now.
Well, I'll tell you what, bud. We look forward to watching you run tonight. What can we look for out of you tonight? You going to try and take it easy, or are you just going to go out and hold that lead and keep it for the whole race if you can?
I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to try to keep it smooth, but you know me, John, I might put it in the wall a couple times here and there. So might give the Darlingtons a try. May not, but overall, no matter what happens, going to have fun for sure.
All right, bud. We'll tighten them up and get ready to go. We'll see you in a little while.
Thank you, John. See you guys.
I have made my way down to Victory Lane for the Old Schools Graphics and Designs Victory Lane interview. And no, Jason, I'm not going to try and take you from first place and put you in the second like some people do. I'm going to congratulate you, my friend, on a win. And I just got one thing I got to say, man. You got to work on your burnouts. That was kind of boring.
I know, man. I went absolutely crazy with that. If that were a real car, that wouldn't happen. But for sim racing, you got a little more leeway to tear these things up, which is what I did, not only after the race, but during the race. I put it in the wall a few times, and I hope I learned a lesson from this one, man. So fortunate to have the speed here, but I might be needing to improve my ability to think smart and not put it in the wall when I have a good lead. So, did that a few times. So it was great racing with the guys, and I don't know, man. I go back to Chris Hurlo. He changed my whole viewpoint on this track. There's some tracks in iRacing, throughout sim racing when I ran NR 2003 that I always just was lacking at. And, those three tracks, Dover, Darlington, and Pocono, are some of my best tracks now. So it's amazing the changes happen. And thanks again to Chris Hurlo for the pep talk here, and everyone, again, for watching.
And see, you're saying you made mistakes on track, and I was fixing to congratulate you on the on-track engineering adjustments you made. That's what we call that, by the way, when we slap the wall inadvertently. But Jason, that was a really exciting race. But man, you really kind of dominated there. Mitch and I were talking under caution that the only time you lost the lead technically was in the pits, and then it took you about 4 or 5 laps to get it back. So congratulations on a great run. A fantastic victory at the track too tough to tame, Darlington. Do you have anybody you want to thank for your victory, bud?
Yes, sir. So all of the Sim Racing Network's viewers, all my awesome stream viewers at youtube.com/jjacoby88, Jeffrey Ford for the lowest prices on computers. He helps people get into iRacing by offering the lowest prices so that people can get in iRacing. He doesn't have a website yet, but if you head over to my channel, youtube.com/jjacoby88, you can find out where to contact Jeff for your computer. Carbon Racing Solutions, Seat Time Racing School, Seat Time, the lowest prices on NASCAR driving packages. Where one really cool thing about going to Seat Time is when you get to drive their stock cars that are former NASCAR race cars, it really helped me dial in the sim racing rig that I'm running, and it made it feel a lot more realistic. And when you feel like you're doing the real thing, courtesy of Seat Time Racing School experience, then you have more enjoyment, and you might have more motivation to run faster because you know what you're driving in the sim feels really, really almost dead on close to what you do in the stock cars in real life. So, man, that's it. And thank you, Ben, Mitch, Aaron, whoever's behind the scenes. I don't know if Ben is here tonight, but thanks to each and every one of you guys. And it was a blast, man. I'll see you guys the next one.
Well, that was Mitch, my sidekick tonight, and Aaron was producing. But thank you for the warm words there, Jason. Congratulations again on your victory. That was Jason Jacoby, Jason Mr. Excitement Jacoby, as I like to call him, in Victory Lane.